very good. Yeah, all credit to him.
You did all right, but we expected to go a lot further than this.
Well, it would have been nice, but somebody's got to go out each stage, so it was our turn to go.
It's a great shame that it had to be you, because you're one of our favourite robots. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Beautiful team, Steel Avenger!
Beauty meets the beasts of Robotwars Extreme, Disco Inferno and Spirit of Nightmare and Panic Attack, and it's that trio surviving.
Well, we were about to kick off with round 3, but there's some good news for the opposition. Juliet, I hear Panic Attack's got some problems.
Yes, Craig, there's breaking news in the pits, and that is that Panic Attack might not be ready for the next bout. Kim, what's the problem?
Well, we took on a hell of a lot of damage in that. It's wrecked the whole back end, so we'll go and have a look at it. Hopefully we'll get it back together. But
you haven't got long.
No.
Would you like my help?
I would.
I'm good with a hammer. I think I'll leave you to it. Haven't got long. Get to work. See you in a minute.
So, the bad news is we're going to have to put the Annihilator on hold for a while. But the good news is it just gives us time for another battle. And this time, someone wants vengeance.
Craig, I'm with Bigger Brother in the pits. They're still with us on Extreme. Previously, you had a tag team event, didn't you?
Yes.
And what happened?
We lost.
And then it really all kicked off. We better have a look at that.
Bigger Brother and Major Tom against Come and Getterix and Spawn Again was the tag team terror contest. And Bigger Brother didn't like the way that Major Tom was dissed.
Come and Getterix, no respect for the Union flag there. You're just bashing it.
Well, do they deserve to wear it?
Oh! I can see a grudge match coming on. I can see a grudge match coming on.
Only when their robots are working properly.
Oh!
Well, they were really rude to you, weren't they, those Come and Getterix team?
Yeah.
Now, I think what they're talking is a load of old rubbish. I think you can beat them. What do you reckon?
I think so.
Yeah, why do you think so?
We're tougher than they are.
Yeah.
We've got a massive flipper which can flip half a ton.
Woo! That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So are you confident that you're going to go in there
Yeah.
and strike your revenge? Because that's what you want, isn't it? You want vengeance.
Nail him.
Yeah.
Can't have cheek like that.
Exactly, no cheek like that. Let's go and meet the opposition. Come and Getterix. They are two tough kids, are they not? Oh, yeah?
You want scary? Look at that.
Yeah, quite scary. Is this really about the robots or is this personal?
They dishonoured the flag.
Okay, so this is about the right to fly the flag.
Yep.
I can hardly wait.
From Brighton in Sussex, Bigger Brother.
The flipper, which 8-year-old Joe Watt says can lift half a ton, comes from an industrial digger. It's got a 0 ground clearance, 96 kilos. It's the heavier here, 12 miles an hour, top speeds.
From the Isle of Wight, Come and Getterix.
A 0.3 ground clearance shouldn't be flipped, and its own flipper arm can hoist 200 kilos, acts as a streamek as well.
Roboteers, stand by.
Bigger Brother team, Ian Watt's the dad, little Joe 8 and Ellie is 6. Come and Getterix, Ian Gear, Alistair Curtis Horsfield and Tom, his son. Sir Kilolots in the arena. Invincible, we think so. And alongside him, Sergeant Bash with a long-range flamethrower weapon.
3, 2.
Come and Getterix on the left-hand side. Bigger Brother moving away and dodging. Well, Joe Watts is a big Roger the Dodger fan, actually. Come and Getterix, down comes the axe. But certainly the sprightlier of the two is the brother at this moment. Oh, and a little flip, and Come and Getterix on its side and up and over. And has Bigger Brother already won this vengeance crunch? Over went Come and Getterix, and 93 kilos as effortlessly as that. And Bigger Brother's hoisting arm already working with tremendous effect, and in comes the Sergeant with the pincers, and Come and Get Rix rights itself with the long arm. The Sergeant's flame licks out. Bigger Brother's taking the Sergeant onto the CPZ, and he's flipped the Sergeant. Well, Joe Watts is the weapon operator here at just 8.5 he is actually. No half measures from him. Over goes Sergeant Bash. Sir Killalot didn't like the look at the difference in size. Sir Killalot is huge. Trundling over Bigger Brother. You ain't gonna flip that, young Joe. I think you better just turn turtle and get out of there. Spinning with Come and Get Rix to have a go at Killalot. They're combining, are they? Hang on. This is a vengeance grudge match. No. You're not supposed to be having a go at ours. You're supposed to be having a go at theirs. Come and Get Rix with the axe into the midriff of our Knight of the Realm. Spinning round, not a round table, but the arena floor. Sir Killalot under pressure. In comes the great Lance and Claw. Now you're both in my particular patch, says Sir Killalot, in my CPZ. See how you like it, and Come and Get Rix with a little thrust. And Sir Killalot's got them both pinned in there now. Are they ruining the bravado of a moment ago? Come and Get Rix. There is little Joe Watts at the controls of Bigger Brother. Not after Come and Get Rix, but still after Sir Killalot. Spinning. Showboating, really. Tremendous performance by him so far. He's a real showman, isn't he? With his dad in behind him, a broadcast engineer by trade. He loves his aquadiving. Come and Get Rix at this moment in time. Out of the middle of the arena. Not swimming anywhere. Treading water more like. Bigger Brother, but overcame the overarm. Come and Get Rix turns into front crawl. Bigger Brother, side on, tried to flip. Didn't get away with it. Comes in again. Looking to get that little flipper in underneath Come and Get Rix. As I said before, a 0.3 ground clearance. And it has a little side skirt now. Oh, down goes the pit release button. Affected by Bigger Brother. Needs to get away from there then. And force Come and Get Rix onto the pit and down. Onto the side sparks, the angle grinder. That's the floor flipper, by the way. There you can see in the yellow and black Come and Get Rix with the axe. One last valiant effort. It's done very well, actually, to stay in there, but it's on the lip of the pit. And it's almost rocked itself in. It's in now. And Bigger Brother follow suit shortly afterwards. Any moment now. But here's the winner of this.
Come and Get Rix gets a right good kick in. The winner of the vengeance, the extreme vengeance, Bigger Brother! Well, stand back here, sir. Stand back here. Do as you're told.
We never do that.
I know. That's why you're in an extreme vengeance. You just got your teeth kicked in as well, didn't you?
Nah, not really.
Oh, what do you mean, not really? They put you in the pit.
Eventually.
Eventually? They toyed you for a while, like a cat would play with a mouse, and they threw you in the pit. Come on, own up. Battered.
This was a ploy. We haven't got against each other. It was just to get Killalot. We wanted to have a crack at Killalot.
You did have a crack, and you almost had him. You almost had him. You got your action a few times, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, a few times.
But you know that tag team battle when you won? You were with Spawn again, weren't you? Yeah. They were with Major Tom. Now, Major Tom was draped in a Union Jack. And you said to these kids, right, that their team didn't have the right to fly the flag. What are you doing saying that, man?
They lost.
Well, they lost, but, you know, to say to these kids that they haven't got the right to fly the flag, that really upset you, didn't it, Joe?
No.
It didn't upset you at all then, no?
Not a lot.
So it was just a ploy to get at Killalot then? Yeah. And I've been taken in, haven't I? I've got egg all over my face now, haven't I? Do you have a good time having a go at Kill-A-Lot, though?
Yes.
You couldn't get him over, though, could you?
No.
No, you couldn't. Although, what have you got against Sergeant Back?
He was interfering.
He was interfering?
We were going to throw him out of the arena, and he came and started having a nip at him, so he had to go over, didn't he?
He had to go, he had to go. Do you enjoy that, did you, Ellie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think you've got the right to fly the flag?
Yeah.
You do. I'll tell you what I'll do for you then. Because these Come and Get Eric's boys, I reckon they're nasty bullies picking on little kids like you. Especially when you're so cute, Ellie.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm going to do is... Come here. You can fly the flag. Show it to the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Bigger Brother!